Everyone says you can build a $500 desk. They're lying. They leave out the chair or the mic or a bunch of other stuff. So today I'm building one for real. Desk, chair, monitor, audio, lighting, everything except for the PC for under $500. Now let's start with the stuff you interact with the most. Peripherals. This is the Aula F75, it's about $35. It's pretty durable and this is the sound you get right out of the box. Now there's a reason why every time you search cheap mechanical keyboards, this is always the top of the list. And at this price, you're not getting better value than this. Next up, for the mice, if you game, this honestly shouldn't exist at this price. This is the MCHOSE A7. It's basically a Logitech Superlight clone, but without the Logitech tax. I've used the Logitech G Pro before, and for actual gameplay, this gets you about 95% of the same experience. It's lightweight, responsive, and only about $40 on AliExpress. But if you use your desk more for work, this is the better pick, the Rapoo MT760. It's a Logitech MX Master Style mouse for only around $30. It has multiple wireless connections, it has quiet clicks, and is very comfortable for long sessions. When I was working a 9 to 5 staring at spreadsheets the whole day, the horizontal scrolling was a game changer. Now sadly on Amazon it costs around $45, but on AliExpress it's closer to $30. For the mousepad, don't overthink it, just get the cheapest one that fits your theme. Now let's talk about the desk. We need something sturdy, long enough, and realistic for this budget. And let's be honest, IKEA is basically the only real option. I thought about going with the Linmon, but I decided to go with the Lag Captain instead. It's sturdier, it comes in bigger sizes, and I've been using this Lag Captain tabletop for years now. For most people, I'd recommend you to go with the 140cm or the 55-inch version, but if your space allows it, you can go bigger. I've been personally using a 200cm one. Now, since we're in a tight budget, Alex drawers are off the table. So the move is simple, the tabletop with adult legs on the side. It's affordable, it's sturdy, and it just works. Total cost, only $50, which is insane value. For this video, let's just pretend that I remove the Alex drawers and put in adult legs on the sides. Now for the monitor, this is where most of the budget actually goes. And I'm giving you two options depending on how you use your desk. If you game, this is what I'd get, the KOORUI 27-inch curved monitor. It's around $120 on Amazon, but on Shopee it only costs about $100. You're getting a 27-inch curved monitor, refresh rates of 180Hz, adaptive sync, and really solid motion clarity for the price. Now here's why I trust this brand. I've been using this KOORUI, formerly named HKC, as my main monitor for the past 4 years. It's been running basically 24/7 and still no ghosting, no screen tearing, no weird issues over the time. The only real downside is that it's 1080p, but if you're gaming, especially competitively, refresh rate matters way more than resolution. I mean, I play CS2 at 720p. Now, if you're not gaming and don't need the 200Hz, this is the better option, the KTC 27-inch. It's about $105 after coupons, it's 1440p, IPS panel, and 100Hz. If you're editing, coding, browsing, or just want more free space, this makes a huge difference. Next up, the monitor arm. This is a must for every desk setup. It frees up space, improves ergonomics, and makes the desk instantly way more cleaner. I've been using a Bayou dual monitor arm for years now and I still have not experienced any issues at all. For this build, you only need the single monitor version. I only paid around $12 on Shopee for it, but on Amazon it costs closer to $30. Now if you can't get this monitor for cheap, I recommend this other monitor instead from Ergear. It's only $20 and is a really solid option with really great reviews. Now to add some depth in my monitor, I bought this $10 light bar which I attached to the back of it. Next up, the microphone. This is actually the most important gear for me. I run another faceless YouTube channel and obviously this one too, so audio matters more to me than almost anything else on the desk. The mic I've been using for this entire video is this Fifine K688. It's only around $50 and it sounds this good straight out of the box. It's a dynamic mic, so it rejects noise way more better than any condenser microphones. You can also choose between USB or XLR. It has a headphone jack, a gain knob, and physical mute buttons. Here is what it sounds compared to a $110 Logitech mic. Hello, this is the $50 Fi-Fine mic, and this is the $110 Logitech mic. If you do calls, streaming, or YouTube, this is one of the easiest recommendations that I can make. To go with it, I wanted a boom arm, but not one of those big ugly ones. This is a low profile one from Ulanzi. It costs only about $25 and it stays out of the frame, keeping everything pretty clean. For personal audio, I actually prefer IEMs over headphones. If you haven't tried one yet, make sure to do so. And these are the Moondrop True 2s. It's only around $20, it has clean tuning, it's not fatiguing, and it's way better than any cheap headphone. If you don't want any bulky headphones on your desk, this is insane value. Now the chair. This is the part that most budget setups quietly ignore, and a few months ago I bought this IKEA Flinton. It felt good when I tested it, but after long work sessions, I started noticing some back discomfort. So for a $500 desk setup, this isn't the place to gamble. What I'd recommend is the Amazon Basics Ergonomic chair. It costs about $75. It's not flashy, but your back will thank you. Now for the rest of the budget, this is where you make your setup feel yours. For example, a second monitor was really important to me, so I just added the cheapest 24-inch monitor I could find and another monitor arm. And I feel 2 times more productive for some reason when I have 2 monitors. After everything so far, the total comes out to $471. And that leaves a lot of room for personalization. Add a plant, shelves, posters, whatever makes the setup feel yours. A good desk setup isn't about copying mine, it's about building something you actually enjoy sitting at. Now, if you want more cheap tech that is way better than it should be, make sure to check out this video. Otherwise, peace out.